Howdy. I just uploaded a short sort of explaining what I'm up to today. I think this will be our fourth walk. I've just been out driving in the southwest of WA. I'm finally ended up in a spot kind of near Nannup, which is kind of in the Margaret River area, if you know southwest WA at all. So I've been trying to find like a longer walk this whole time, but I haven't really been able to find anything, so I've ended up going with this place. It's called it's a spot called Workers Pool, and then I think I'll have to go back to the sign, but I think there's another pool somewhere near here as well that I'll try and get to. Don't think it's going to be a very long walk, but I'll take you along for the ride and show you what I can see, and as usual give you my unwanted opinion on everything I'm saying. So just at the first pool, I'll give you a look. One sec. Like a little ladder, tempt people into swimming. Looks pretty murky and uninviting, to be honest, but most of the freshwater spots in WA tend to not be that clear. Like, I'm sure the water's fine, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look that great. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep walking and yeah, just show you little bits as I see them. So looks like the next pool's called Barrabup. I'm just on a little trek that apparently leads to it, so no idea how long it's going to take. Didn't really have any information here. Sort of only half sure if I'm on the right track or not, but yeah, we'll see how we go. You can see here, oh there we go, there's a marker, so we must be on some form of path. Pretty narrow. There's obviously been a lot of fires in this area recently. Alright, keep going. I think I talked about this on another video. On most of my walks I tend to find, or be interested in a lot of the different flowers and stuff that I see along the way. But I haven't actually educated myself into learning what they all are. So there might be something I kind of focus on in the future. I've downloaded a new app that's apparently meant to help you identify different flowers. So I'm not sure how good it is. I might give it a try over the next walk or two and see how we go. But here's a bit of a look of what we're kind of going past right now. Trying to get it to focus, but I don't think it's going to want to. Definitely gonna have to look into getting a decent camera. Well, we'll keep walking and see what else we find. Kind of hard to explain, but it's one downside of the video. There's a really strong smell of honey in this forest. It's really nice. I'm guessing it's all the flowers, but educated guess. I'll have a look. This one I'm looking at, which I think is giving off a really strong smell. Just wish I could kinda, it doesn't really do it justice. This is pretty impressive as well. Oh, it just doesn't want to focus. There we go. Awesome, keep going. Alright, so we've been walking for maybe 10, 15 minutes, I reckon. This is a pretty good look at really what it's looked like most of the time. Yeah, it's near it's near the end of September now, so we are starting to get some nicer weather over here. It's not raining every single time, so this might be my first walk where I don't get wet, which is nice. Although I don't want to speak too soon. I've been wrong in the past, even though it does look pretty clear everywhere, so should be sweet. Yeah, I mean the plan is probably going to be in WA for another few weeks, and then hopefully might make a move back to Tas. Actually, I'll be back in Tas in a couple of weeks for about 10 days, where I'll try and fit in as many walks as I can, and then yeah, start trying to make maybe a more permanent move back to Tassie into the tiny house. But that's a plan. Hopefully get that done before the end of this year. Yeah, so I'll keep you posted with that, but not many people watch this, so it doesn't really matter, but more just speaking to myself, as always. Although I have had a couple of views, so I shouldn't, more than I would have thought. Yeah, so for those that have watched, thanks for watching. It's pretty much just the ramblings of an idiot, so the fact that it's gotten any views is, like I said, pretty surprising. Yeah, I'll keep walking and let you know when we get to the next swimming pool. Yeah, we've actually got a little bit of elevation here, which is surprisingly rare in WA. We're not super high up, but there we go. There's some water down there, so I'm guessing we must be on the right path. Don't think there's too many creeks running through here, so we must be getting relatively close to wherever this pool is. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually quite a bit longer walk than I was expecting. It's always good when you, I don't know, find somewhere in WA where you can sort of stretch your legs a little bit and get in the bush. Cool, I'll keep going and let you know when I find it. There. Alright, so looks like we found it. Quite a bit of water flowing, which has definitely surprised me. I didn't expect this. There's been a heap of rain the last few days. I'll give you a look. Pretty cool. It's actually like a car park right next to this one, so I could have just driven right here, but that wouldn't have been as fun. I might keep walking along this track. It looks like it keeps going up past. So we'll see where it takes us, and I'll show you when I get there. So yeah. Alright, here's some info. Looks like we're on, made it to where you can read Old Timberline Trail, which is this. Looks like it's just following the water still. I reckon I'll go for a bit of a wander down here, maybe another K or so, and then after that I guess I'll probably turn back, call it a day. So yeah, so I've walked along for about 10-20 minutes maybe. Didn't really change all that much, so I didn't really think there was much point filming any of it. I think I might end it here. I'm going to turn back and head home. But thanks for watching if anyone is, and I'll try and film maybe another one in next weekend. We'll see how we go. See ya.